Hello, everybody. So I'm going out to dinner, very casual, as you can see, just jeans. But I want to put on some makeup, and I want to show you what I got. I went to Sephora today, right here, and I returned the Dior Forever Glow, the two of them that I'd bought that don't work. And I got a few things. I got some hair stuff. I got this Wow Extra Strength thing. Supposedly it keeps your hair from frizzing out after you blow dry it, because that's what happens. I blow it dry, I flat iron it, and then it looks good, and then 10 minutes later it's like I also got the Way Curl Cream. I love that stuff. I've been using that for a while. And I got the Way hair oil. I love this stuff too. It just smells really good. And I got, it's my birthday, so I got a couple birthday things. This is the Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. Youth and People. You know how they give you the gift on your birthday? That was one of them. This was also in there too. It's the Superfood ACRW something moisture cream. That's useful. I always need moisture. And I got this package of the Christmas gift sets. I got the Summer Fridays lip balm. I got this for myself, and then I got a few of them for some friends of mine for Christmas is coming up. And I got another Armani lip gloss. This is number 3 instead of the number 7. I think I'm gonna like this one. Let me put the new stuff here so I don't. And then I got the Fenty, the lighter color. So I got, this is the usual one that I have that's now too dark for me. It's number 19. And so I got number 13, which was the next shade down in warm. That's warm. Hopefully this will work. We're gonna try it out today. This is the 19. Let me put this here. And did I get anything else? I got too much, obviously, of course. I got a couple concealers. I got the Kosas one, the one I've been using, the one I used this morning. This is too dark, so I got the next warm shade down. This is 7.5, the dark one, and this one I think is 6.8 or something like that. That's interesting. And the last thing I got is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in Dune. Whoa, that looks really light. Well, whatever, we'll see. I know I've had Dune before and it worked at some point during the winter, so it'll work again at some point. Got the little mini one. And so I'm just gonna do my face quick, nothing fancy. Just going out to dinner with my stepmom. Today is the anniversary of my mom's death. My mom died a year ago today. And she was married to my stepmom, who I'm going out with for dinner. Yeah, my mom is the reason I always say, "Hi, Mom," when I'm putting the freckles on. Because she was a big freckle face. She had red hair and loads of freckles all over her face. And so when I do my freckles, it makes me think of her. Okay, so I still didn't wash my brushes. Meant to do that, but I didn't. That's life. Okay, I'm gonna see how this foundation stick goes. That looks light. Okay, it's light at the moment, but it's not gonna be light forever. I mean, you know, it'll stay the same color, but I won't. I'm just going to continue getting more and more pale. So I'm going to mix them. We'll see how this goes. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. I should do light to dark. Actually, when you rub it out, it's not too terrible. Let's rub that in. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the darker. Who's calling me? I don't know who that is. Okay. That's all right. Okay, let's try concealer. This was the one that was too dark earlier, and this is the lighter one. I think I might mix the two. We'll see. Definitely mix that. Dude, I need to wet my beauty blender or my makeup sponge. I will be right back. Hold that thought. Ignore the pile of laundry. You don't see that. It's not there. That laundry is actually clean clothes. I need to put them away. Okay, let's use my brush first. So I like doing this first with a brush and then mixing it all together with the beauty blender. I think I really just like the feel of that wet sponge on my face. It feels good. Let's see, what do I have to tell you? Put a little bit of this. It's darker. Try to cover that up. I think I might do the Danessa Myricks Color Fix. My eyes. Do I want to do that? Let's do bronzer first. I've been really getting good use out of this. Kind of makes me feel like I might want to get the full-sized one. Jowls. I use the same brush as I did foundation with, because why not? So I was thinking about my friend. I talked about him a little bit earlier today. He's the one, a great friend of mine, one of my best friends that I met on Tinder, believe it or not. I was thinking about what I would want in a relationship when I do want a relationship, which is not now, but one day maybe I will want a relationship, and what are the things that I want in the person? And he has a lot of those things. He's just such a great guy, and some of those things are, when I'm with him, not only is he funny and smart and gorgeous and successful, and cool. He's like one of the coolest people I know. And so it kind of is surprising to me how comfortable I am when I'm with him. I just feel like I'm completely 100% myself when I'm with him, and that is a very rare thing for me. I have a lot of, social anxiety. I'm a really awkward person. It may not always be visible, but I always feel it. But not with him. With him, I feel like I'm completely 100% myself. And I feel like he loves me, you know? I can feel the love. He loves me for it, you know? He loves me for being myself. And that's such a great feeling. I definitely would want that in a future partner. But he's one of those people that's so cool and so charming and so handsome, and he's got it all. But he just makes me feel so special and loved, and he's so warm, and, you know, he really knows the true me. Some of my best female friends, I feel like they don't even know the true me. Like, deep down in the core of me, I'm basically just like a big dork and kind of a hippie. And he's kind of the opposite of that. He's kind of, you know, he's super cool. He's super posh. He's like, and he appreciates and he sees the core of me, and he loves it. It's really great to have friends like that. So I'm excited to see him this weekend. And I'm going out. The reason I'm going down there, although I'm staying with him, I'm going down for my friend's birthday, and she's an interesting friend. She is somebody who we became friends because our kids went to school together and they're the same age. And those kind of friendships are always a little, you kind of never know what you're going to get, really. And it's interesting because we've stayed friends since our kids were in first grade. Now my daughter started college, so it's been a long time, but we're very, very different. And we're not just different on the surface areas, you know, like, you know, most of my best friends, we're all really different personalities, different interests, different, you know, ideas, look completely different. Obviously, all of that is different, but our core, like the fundamentals of who we are and our kind of worldview are very much aligned. I don't feel that is true with this friend. We're very different in core ways. So we tend to argue quite a bit, or not really argue, but have disagreements. Where's my Danessa Myrix? Scanning the room. Which is kind of interesting. I'm very, you know, I'm a non-confrontational person. I don't argue with many people. Where is that? Here it is. But one of the things, she's kind of like my fancy friend, you know, she's super bougie. And so I do kind of get like that fix from her. Like I get my little glamour fix from her. Like if I want to do something super bougie, she's the one, you know? Some pretty laid back. Myself. So I get my like bougie glamour fix from her. And she also is one of my few friends who will tell me exactly how she sees it, you know? Like she doesn't pull any punches. I respect that about her, even though sometimes it's annoying. Anyway, I like having a diverse group of friendships, you know what I mean? Keeps you on your toes, keeps you learning. I think I want to use a closer mirror. I have to raise my eyebrows because the skin's so saggy. I'm going to clean up before I film another video. It's just wrong that I have laundry in the background. Nobody wants to look at that. Oh, ouch. Poked myself in the eyeball. I'm going to wing that out with a little bit of the Danessa Myricks. I'm going to use this one. Yeah. Where's my... good brush for that? Yeah, it's the best idea to do this with putting the putty over it, over that pencil. You know, I kept talking about needing blushes, but I remember I have that Blooming Romance palette. I really like that color fix. I should look at that for blush, huh? I think, let's see, I'm going to be putting, my table is such a mess. Is this what I'm going to be putting on my lip? I feel like this is the, no, this is the one, the new one. I'm going to be putting this on my lips. Let me do that first, just a little bit. Like it matters. I think I'm going this. This This is Lovesick. Did I put bronzer on? Don't think so. It's really pretty, the finish. Like that. Okay, let me do bronzer. Trusty Vive. I just burped. Excuse me. Okay. Some freckles. Hi, Mom. I like doing freckles where the blushy parts are. You know, because it's kind of like sunburn, get freckles. Mascara. Do I want to do that first? Did I do everything? I want to fix up this nose contour a little. I feel like I lose the whole thing. I feel like it makes a difference on my face. Let's put a little powder on that. Does that look crazy? Probably, but that's the point of the freckles, to fix the craziness of the contour. Okay, is there anything else I want to do before I do mascara? Hourglass. It's old. So old. Let's try it. Never know if it's doing anything. Did I lose the blush? Now it's still peeking. It's still peeking out. Maybe I'll spray my face And then I'll do the mascara. That came out really gloopy. Let me use this. Need to look up close. The sun has started going down, so it's kind of dark in here. As I say all the time, I'm kind of just putting this on so that my eyelashes aren't powdery. I'm not really trying to do anything major here with my lashes. Don't have lashes. I'm promising myself I am not going makeup shopping again for a long time. Even though I'm going to be in the city next week and it's going to be hard to keep that promise, but I'm going to keep that promise. Put the caps back on these things. I don't know why they came with those little caps, but maybe to keep it from drying out. I don't want it to dry out. I love this stuff. Okay. Now I think I just will do some Schmip Schminer. Is this one I used? I think I really like this one. The NYX. I think so. This stuff does not come off. And lastly, I'll do a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury. I wonder if I like this more than the Mario. I don't know. I think I need one of those things to press, to press the powder in for the Mario. Otherwise, it looks kind of cakey on me. But this doesn't, no matter how I put it on. This doesn't look cakey. The end. Finished. And I promise you, next time my place will be clean.